MLB The Show is at the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri, and lovely Busch Stadium. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Yankees and the St. Louis Cardinals. Big-time power in this one. Stanton and Goldschmidt try to put on a show on the show. Next. Here's the second baseman, geee-mulah2k3's, and we are set for baseball
Leading
here
off
this
tonight
evening.
for the Yankees, the third baseman.
And our first pitch is taken for ball one as we're officially underway tonight here in St. Louis. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game. Digging in, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. LeMahieu on at first, nobody out.
When you have two strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Aaron Judge goes down for the first out of the game. Aaron Hicks is at the plate as he looks at ball one. 2 balls and no strikes. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Payoff pitch on its way. And another foul ball. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. And that misses for ball 1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for St. Louis, the third baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Dexter Fowler. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First delivery to him on the way. And this will be fouled away. Tanaka, it's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Judge ranging back. Boom goes the dynamite. The next to bat for St. Louis, Paul DeYoung. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. High in the air out to center field. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
3-2, full count. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. So striding forward now. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Fouled away. Sanchez gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high, 3-2. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So now the pitcher for the Yankees, Masahiro Tanaka, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he tries to move those runners up a base, but this is a foul ball. First and second here with nobody out. In the dirt here, throw over to third here, and oh, they say he beat the throw, safe at third. And he'll make it back in safely at third. The 1-2. It's bunted into the air, and the catch is made for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. No balls and 1 strike. High in the air out towards shallow right. Fowler is over, and he makes the catch for the second out. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the. Stepping up to the plate, Yadier Molina, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Popped him up. LeMahieu in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping up now, Colton Wong.
The second baseman, Colton Wong.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Line to the right side. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with two men out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Tanaka pauses. First pitch on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. A ball and a strike. Bader over at second. Ozuna on at first with two down. Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count.
1-2.
Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it, and that's the third out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
The third baseman, DJ.
Strike taken up in the zone. High in the air out towards shallow right. Fowler has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. One out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Strike one to start the at-bat. And the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bader moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire. Coming to the plate now, Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The third baseman, Matt.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Boom goes the dynamite. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go is the switch hitting outfielder, Dexter Fowler. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. This is lifted out to left. Therefore it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Paul DeYoung. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
The first baseman, Paul.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Next for New York, Didi Gregorius. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top. But he was able to lay off it.
Bader will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Striding into the box, Luke Voigt. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike rate.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Stepping into the box, Yadier Molina 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
One of the keys to securing a win is they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And that's swung on and missed by Molina as he set down on strikes for the first out. Digging in now, Colton Wong. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Way outside. 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep
high in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Stanton at the track. The wall. Boom goes the dynamite. So digging in now, Marcell Ozuna. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
They'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
And this will be taken down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Masahiro Tanaka. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Masahiro Tanaka.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle.
Brett Gardner.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Bader is there, makes the play, 1 away. Digging in now for the Yankees, Torres. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded fouled off to the right. Here's the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Got him to go down swinging there. Giancarlo Stanton goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And he fouls this one off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Bader will reach out with one hand to make the catch. Adam Ottavino, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 0.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
You could definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong. But here's where you can't expand the zone. You have to take a deep breath and try and fight yourself back to an even count.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jack Flaherty is sent packing to start the bottom of the 5th. Matt Carpenter is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. A pause and the 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. To short. Taken in by Gregorius. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Chased a bad one there. 1-1.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
The count now at 2-1. The 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Number 62 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Oh, and 2. Here it comes. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Didi Gregorius. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. The 1-1 is outside for a ball.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
The catcher.
First pitch on its way. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Next for the Yankees.
He's set and the pitch. Fouled off. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Swing and a miss as the slider set. Digging in once again, Paul DeYoung. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. A 1 pitch on its way. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. 2 hits in 7 tries. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The runner scores from second. Colton Wong will stand in. And their runners at the corners now. He's set. Here it comes. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
You're on the mound in this situation. You only have 2 options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
Fouled away. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game. So striding in, Harrison Bader. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Molina, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. He just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one. He's down on 3 pitches, 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Judge is there, and he'll put it away to... Edwin Encarnacion is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Edwin Encarnacion.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike too. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Standing in, Torres. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Right on the inside, Black with a slider. Laid off but called to strike. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. And he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0. Strike taken up in the zone.
He might want that pitch back up and away.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, geee-mulah2k3's. He flew out in his last at-bat.
geee-mulah2k3's.
Popped him up. And no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Still only one out in the inning. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. First pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Hicks on third with 2 out, and he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. With a check swing here. Chad Green gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 57, Chad Green.
Jose Martinez is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Matt Carpenter. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. 0-1 the count. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Five runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Now batting, right fielder, Dexter.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. 2-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after you're out.
A swing and a miss. That. John Gant has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay. The long ball was a big part of this one here.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Hard hit at third. And heads up down there as he just had to cover up as this skips right over his head. Geee-mulah2k3's will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 29, Gio.
Grounder down the line at third. Wong for one. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. Tommy Canely is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 48, Tommy Canely.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Paul DeYoung.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 0 for 4. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Stepping in, Yadier Molina singled home a run in his last time up. Got him fishing that time, 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
2-1, here it is. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. Judge is on his horse, and he makes the catch in the corner. At the plate, Torres, a hit in 2 tries so far.
The second base
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Now the 2-0. It's taken below the zone for a ball.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And the count will be full. Now the payoff pitch home is in there. A called strike 3. Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Hit hard on the ground is short. DeYoung gathers it in. On the first, in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. DJ LeMahieu. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Coming on is Fowler, and he tracks.